Hello everyone, I am Feyishayo Olufunke Oyewole. I'm a registered nurse. Presently, I'm pursuing my Bachelor of Science in Nursing in Aspen University. I'm presenting today social context of child development. This is Module 6 work in Introduction to Child Development, ECE 201. My instructor is Professor Gina Holling. She is a professor of child education in Aspen University. Her email address is ginaholling@aspen.edu. She's a good person, she's highly intelligent, she's a mother, and she's very thorough. Shout out to my other course mates, Ms. Jacqueline Potno and Ms. Alexandra. I love you all. I appreciate you. Thank you for your great responses on my discussion board, on our discussion board. Forgive me if I'm killing your name. All of you are wonderful and good people. Nice knowing you. For a child to be a responsible adult and citizen, the child must develop in all areas of life: academically, intellectually, cognitively, emotionally, spiritually, and socially. Social development is the basis for cognitive and emotional development, which sets the foundation for other developments. Peer relation. Peer are children of the same age and maturity. They serve as standard for social comparison and as source of information about the world generally and the family. Good peer relationship is necessary for good social development. In peer relationship, children learn both good and bad attitude. That is where the parental influence comes in to guide them and protect them from bad attitude or behavior that they might have learned from their peer. Piaget, one of the child developmental psychologists, stated in one of his works that peer relations provide the basis for learning vital aspects of relationship by observing other people, such as their interests, their perspectives, exploration of fairness and justice through working and disagreements. Individual differences influence peer relations. Play. According to Geze 2013, play is when children begin to understand and process their world. Play is the learning foundation for children. If you want to provide valuable opportunity for your children, especially your preschooler, to learn, you have to give them toys, few basic toys to play with. Play unlocks children creativity and imagination, and it develops their thinking, reading, problem solving skills, as well as motor skills. When children play, they develop they develop in 4 major areas of their developmental milestone, and these areas are language and vocabulary. When children play with peer or adults, vocabulary and language development is fostered. Children learn vocabulary, grammar, words, and its meaning from adults. You are likely to hear yourself from your children, so adults, be careful of what to say in front of the children. Imagination and creativity. When you provide opportunity to play for your children, they develop their creative skill. Problem solving and mathematical skills. Blocks and puzzles are excellent way to provide these skills in your children. Blocks provide problem solving skills, while puzzle provides mathematical skills. Gross and fine motor skills. Gross motor skills involve the development of muscles of legs and hands. Fine motor skills involve building the muscles of the hand in fine writing. Play strengthens this opportunity without the awareness of your child. Stinging bits, Listening, writing and sewing provides opportunity for your children to develop fine motor skills. Kicking balls, working on balance beams can make your child become more coordinated. Create time for play for your children around the house. Kick balls with them and walk around with them. All work and no play make Jack a dull boy. That is an English saying, an old English saying, so to say. Friendship. Friendship brings support and strive occasionally. Friendship facilitates cooperative and supportive behavior between two or more people. A supportive behavior that involves mutual knowledge, esteem and affection. Introduction to Child Development by John Santrou, 2014, 14th edition, stated that friendship functions as companionship, stimulation, physical support, ego support, social comparison, intimacy, as well as affection. Friendship can have both developmental advantages as well as developmental disadvantages. Developmental advantages occurs when children have socially supportive and academically oriented friends, and friendship becomes disadvantageous when friend is coercive, conflict reading and of poor quality. Peer relations in adolescence. Peer relations in adolescence are characterized by peer pressure and conformity, formation of cliques, crowds, dating and romantic relationship. In 8th and 9th grade, peer conformity pressure is very strong and can have both advantages and disadvantages on the children, especially the teenagers. Adolescents attach importance to cliques and crowds more than children do. Membership of cliques or crowds increases self-esteem and also independence. A special concern is early dating, which is believed that it is for clarification of sexual orientation. Adolescents that date early have problems more than those that don't date early. That means we should not allow our children to date early. Culture has a powerful influence on dating, and adolescents from immigrant family have conflicts with their parents about dating. Exploring children schooling. A good future for our children involve a good education, and it starts from ensuring that our children go to school every day and do well in school also. For this to happen, there will be collaboration between parents and teachers. Parents need to corroborate the teacher's effort at home by enforcing revision of what children learn in school and encourage good academic grades and good moral stand. Socioeconomic status and education. Socioeconomic status is not just income or economic status, it is educational attainment, financial security, perception of social status and class. It also includes quality of life and available privileges to the society. Poverty is not a single entity. It has so many stressors. It leads to so many stressors. Studies have shown that children from low socioeconomic standards develop slowly academically than children from high socioeconomic standard. Low socioeconomic status causes problem in children such as poor cognitive development, language, socio-emotional processing and poor income, as well as poor health in children. Ethnicity in schools. According to Status and Trends in the Education of Racial and Ethnic Group 2010, in the United States, where you live determines where your children go to school. Different racial groups tend to concentrate in different types of community. White students are concentrated in suburban and rural communities. Black, Hispanic and Asian students are found mostly in urban and suburban communities. In the United States, white and Hispanic students go to school where they are in the racial majority. Children with disabilities. A child with disability means a child evaluated as having mental retardation, hearing impairments which includes deafness, a speech or language impairments, visual impairments including blindness, a serious emotional disturbance referred to as emotional imbalance, and orthopedic impairments, autism, traumatic brain injury or any other health impairment, a specific learning disability, deaf, blindness or multiple disability, and who by reason of that needs special education and relative services. 89.4% of disabled children were enrolled in public schools. 7.3% were enrolled in private schools, and while 3.3% were not enrolled in schools at all. I mean the disabled. The Individual with Disability Education Act (IDEA) is a federal law that requires schools to provide the educational needs of disabled students. Special education is the practice of educating children with special needs in a way that identifies their needs and differences. That is the end of the presentation. Thank you all. Have a good day.